All right, I'm on hole number 5 of the 3rd anniversary tournament. I'm in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. All right. I actually hit with my lower level account and a power 3 ball. I came out here with a big topper and I actually hit it into the water. My goal here is to not have to do any overpower. So I'm going to bring a extra mile 9 with all the topspin and see with a big power ball whether or not I can not have to do any overpower on this shot to try and get onto this island. That is my goal. Now to get up there, once I get up on that island, I'm definitely going to want a bag that's got, I'm going to bring my extra mile. I want every single thing, even though I'm not going to be at my Guardian, I want every single thing in this bag to be backspin. That Grim Reaper hits 1.8 per ring. At level 6, I didn't realize this at the beginning of the week, but I went through and looked at my clubs. When you get a Grim Reaper to level 6, comparing it to a Saturn, the Grim Reaper's got more curl, more backspin, more accuracy, more power, better ball guide, right at the same ball guide. The only difference is that topspin. You're going to be able to do some shots as far as rough bumps or maneuverability. The Saturn's a better club, but that Grim Reaper does get its backspin and ball guide there at level 6, and it becomes a better club when you're doing backspin shots. It gives you that 100% accurate long iron that you didn't have before. I'm going to use my Thorn because it's got better ball guide than my Claw. I like my Claw, but that ball guide will help out a little bit. I do like the accuracy on the Claw, though. I'm going to try out my Thorn, though. I'll try it out. Change this up for a Machete. I'm going to change this up for a Houdini. The Castaway here at level 7 is a little bit better. It's got 100%. It's got 3.6, so the ball guide's still better, and the accuracy is about the same. So the ball guide being better, I'm going to go with the Houdini. All right, I think I have everything in a Rapier. One of the things about a Rapier that's cool is it's got a lot of stuff, so it's almost got 100 backspin. And I'm not going to be in my wedge range. And I'm going to take as big a ball as it takes to try and get up there. I'm going to try a power 5 ball to start off with and see what that does. Now, that's a 2 side spin. We'll see. Let's see if I have to switch to a 3 side spin. What are my options for 3 side spin power 5 balls? I think this is a 2 side spin as well, or 1. Snow Globe. That's a 3 side spin, but it's 0. I'm not sure if there's any power 5 balls that have there's power 4s that have 3. Plenty of them. So I think my only choice for a 3 side spin ball, if I need a 3 side spin ball, is a Snow Globe. So if I need 3 side spin, I'll have to go with a Snow Globe. That's my option. Here we go. There's several of these holes I want to see if there's a way that we can increase our odds. Like if it's a hole that you hit maybe once in the tournament, I want it to be one of those holes that we hit twice in the tournament. So we're increasing the odds that we're going to pick it up in the weekend round. If you watch my stuff on a regular basis, usually I'm dinking around in the qualifying round and the opening round. I'm trying to do good, but I'm not trying to do spectacular. Because I know on these holes that I hit it like once per tournament, I'll hit that hole, and I want all of those opportunities to be in the weekend round. Sometimes you're on a hole, though, and you just get on it. I don't even think I need a power 5 ball to get where I want. And that's a power 5 ball there, too. I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment. So it's going to be 5. and see if that power 5 ball can get me over there without doing any overpower, without doing anything special. Get me up on that pad. That's the shot that I want to take right there. So if you bring anything less than 100% backspin club to this hole, you're going to have to engage this hill face. Now there might be a rough bump there, but you're going to need a lot of topspin in order to do that rough bump. Where you're going to have that right there happen. That's why if you have 100% club, you can go up and actually be on the flat part of the green, right on the fringe. So you could do a rough bump from there possibly, but it's a little flatter down here. Let's see where I'm at in my club. There's Min. There's Max, so I'm about mid club. Should be about 2.5, 2.6 per ring. Go right in it. So I'm going to go just a little over a ring. I'm not adding on any wind here. I'm just doing a minimum adjustment. Trying to hit perfect. Hitting perfect. That way I can go back and I can look at it and see whether I need to do wind adjustments or how close I'm getting. So that's not the shot that you necessarily want to have to take every time, but that's a pretty decent shot at that cup. I think I'll go back and look at how much backspin I had to put on there, because that might be a shot that I can actually, from that angle, I don't have to put on as much backspin. I may be able to get that done with a Hornet, because a Hornet has quite a bit of backspin. So I'll have to go back and look at that shot, but that is one viable way to get an eagle on there. You could try the rough bump from down there and see what the deal is, but you'd have to bring a club. Start off with a claw, because that way you could check out both shots. You could do the top spin and try and do the rough bump down there and see what that looks like. See if it's flat enough. That looks like a pretty dangerous area to do a rough bump, but that's the spot that I want to try and practice this week. It's all about that drive, though. So if you can get that drive out into that spot so that you can really practice that shot, it's a one shot at a time, and you've got to nail that drive. All right, that was hole number 5 of the 3rd anniversary tournament and Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.